Well, as a video game generation hardware retires, sort of, and a new dawn of technology comes out, the PS4 and the Xbox One, I thought I'd take the time to look back at the best games from the last generation. Now, it's not to say that a classic is still to come from a PS3 or an Xbox 360. I'm sure there probably will be, because that's what tends to happen, but I've still had me fingers on the Xbox, on the PlayStation 3 controller through the majority of the time I've had the PS4, and that's mainly down to the PlayStation, to the Dark Souls catalogue. But I'm going to go through the top 5 of what I think were the best pieces of software on both systems, and in some cases exclusive in perhaps one case. And here I go. Number 5 in the best games of last generation is not Uncharted 3, but the Uncharted series as a whole. My personal favourite is actually Uncharted 2, but they're just absolutely awesome. You know, like every one of them. I know one gets a bit stick now because it's not technically accomplished as 2 or 3, but it's obvious that, isn't it? I mean, it came out about 10 years before them, but not that long, but you know what I mean. Brilliant series, brilliant acting, brilliant set pieces, good platform gaming, good shooting mechanics. It's got everything going for it, actually. It's a fantastic series. It's in 3D. I'm a bit pissed off that the PlayStation 4 hasn't had any 3D games yet, because I love 3D gaming. Uncharted 3, if you've got a 3D TV, get this game. Right, next is a series which has brought me a lot of joy. Assassin's Creed. I've yet to complete this one, Revelations, but 2, Brotherhood, 3 and Black Flag were just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Brotherhood was a bit dodgy, but generally they were awesome. Assassin's Creed 3 gets a lot of stick. I don't know why, because that was awesome as well. So number 4, Assassin's Creed. If you haven't played this, you haven't lived. This is cross-platform, 360 and PS3, and the handheld versions aren't particularly great, so you can pick this up cheap as chips. I recommend Assassin's Creed, the catalogue. Now, I just want to mention, this isn't in my top 5, The Last of Us. Not because it just doesn't deserve to be, it's just that it's a bit on the short side. It's amazing, but it's a bit on the short side. It's an amazing experience. I just want to mention it now, and in case I forgot. It's an amazing experience, but it's not the top 5 of last generation, in my opinion. Moving along, I think the Dark Souls series, or Demon Souls, PlayStation 3 exclusive, it just got mega great reviews, so they brought out a cross-platform, which was Dark Souls, and the one that's completely consuming us at the minute is Dark Souls 2. So the Dark Souls series, absolutely epic, absolutely epic. brilliant. Blows Oblivion or Skyrim out of the water. There is absolutely no need to have Skyrim in your collection if you've got Dark Souls. And Oblivion, who wants to talk to the same actor for 10,000 hours? Never mind. So Dark Souls, Demon Souls, number 3 in the best games, my personal favourite games of the last generation. And number 2, the Fallout series. I prefer Vegas, strangely, to Fallout 3. Most prefer Fallout 3, but they're both as good as each other. Absolutely epic role-playing games. I love the atmosphere. I love the VAT system. I just love the weapons you can get, the RPG elements, the funny little stories, side missions. If you get these, get the Game of the Years. Well, Ultimate Edition in New Vegas case, and Game of the Year in Fallout 3's case. Yeah. I've probably spent more time on these 2 games than any of the games of the last generation. Just sheer genius. And far better than Elder Scrolls. And drum roll for the best game of last generation, cross-platform, so I'll make an Xbox people happy and PS3 gamers happy, is that beauty, Red Dead Redemption. Absolute brilliance. The story is brilliant, the characters are brilliant, the acting is brilliant, the environment is breathtaking, the gameplay is fantastic. Yeah, the controls are brilliant. It's simplistic in the gameplay, yet complex. It's got, for people who like collecting stuff, it's got all that. It's got everything. And I haven't even touched the zombie element. Well, I did touch it. I didn't really particularly like that, but I'll probably finish it one day. But Red Dead Redemption is my favourite game of the last generation. Forget Grand Theft Auto 5 or 4. This blows it away, and I just can't wait for this. A follow up to this on this generation of consoles would just, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. But Red Dead Redemption is my favourite game of the last generation. I spent hours on it. It lasted a long time. The story kept up. The acting was brilliant. The side missions, fantastic. The shooting, brilliant. And even the multiplayer is a laugh. It's got multiplayer which is worth playing as well. It's got everything. So, excuse me hairstyle. I'm off to edit a few videos now. Leave some comments. Obviously I'm going to get slagged off for picking Red Dead Redemption over The Last of Us or Dark Souls, but I'll stick by what I've said, and if you disagree, you disagree. Write a video to rebuke it if you fancy an argument, or just try not to swear on the comments, as I'm not sure who's watching the videos. I mean, I even swear in my videos sometimes unintentionally, but keep it clean, try not to be mean, and I'm definitely not lean. See you later.